Hi VC, this is Aaron with Alomer, and today I am doing the X's and Y's in my collection, and I'll just get started right off here. I only have one X. I'd like to get the band XYZ. I don't have any of their records. I really like their Hungry record and their first one, but I don't think Hungry was ever issued. This is a band called, I think it's called Xibalba. It's a death metal band from Spain. Really killer stuff. Great artwork on the cover. The gatefold here. And it's sung in Spanish. There's the songs. Really killer music. This is kind of a newer record I've gotten. It's I think it was released this year. So really killer stuff here. Xibalba. And next up, I've got a super group, kind of the first one of the first ones. This is Yardbirds' Greatest Hits. And they've had Jimmy Page and Jeff Beck, and I believe Eric Clapton was in the Yardbirds for a while. So there's the label there. Good stuff here. Great early bluesy rock. And next up, I only have a few records by this band. They're really good. They're a good prog band. I know it's Rachel the Music Man's second favorite band. It's Yes, and I got a Fragile. Of course, this has a roundabout on it. Really great musicians. There's the label there. But yeah, this is a very prog, like one of the best prog bands out there. Yes, good stuff there. And then I have this one, and this here is a double record. I didn't know if it was double or triple. I thought it might have been a triple, but I'm not. This is called Yes Songs, and it folds. It is a triple. That's what I thought. So it folds way out like this, and it's a live album, triple live album. 6. Okay. Yeah, I thought there was 3 records, and there's the inside. Pretty cool artwork there. That's a chore showing that one. That's Yes Songs. And, all the labels look the same. It's just the same Atlantic tricolor. And then my only other Yes one is 90125, which had the big hit Owner of a Lonely Heart on it. Little more mainstream record for them. I used to have a couple more Yes albums, but I traded them to a friend of mine. So there's my Yes. I'll get the other ones again eventually. They always pop up in collections I get. Up next is a really great band, and unfortunately I don't have their first, I think, 2 records, but I start off with Earthshaker from Y&T. Really great band. They were originally called Yesterday and Today. San Francisco hard rock heavy metal band with Manichetti on the vocals and guitar. He's a great player, really great musician, killer singer. This is a really good heavy record. I love this record. Good one here. And then next up I got some Black Tiger, another really good record from Y&T. They're one of the most underrated bands from the 80s. They were excellent. I don't know why they didn't become more popular than they were. Great stuff. Killer band. And then here's maybe my favorite one they did. This is Mean Streak. I love that title song so much. I got that killer guitar in it. Great album here. All on the same label. But yeah, this is a great record. Midnight in Tokyo and Hang 'em High. Great stuff on this. And then they had some In Rock We Trust, another really good one. Lipstick and Leathers on this, amongst others. Another really great record. I just don't, they're all on the same label, pretty much. And then this is a really good live record. This is Open Fire. Great Y&T record. Killer stuff on there. And it has a studio version of Summertime Girls, which is probably their biggest hit they had. Really great record here. Open Fire. Killer. They're just killer live. Really great guitar work. And then Down for the Count. And this is a full-length studio album that had Summertime Girls on it. And In the Name of Rock. They're really good. Then I got some Contagious. Another good record here. I like all these Y&T records. These last two I have, they were a little more keyboard-ish at times, but they're great records. Every one of these is really good. And then I've got 10. Their 10th studio record. This is actually a really good record too. I like this one a lot. Hard Times and Lucy and Girl Crazy, Red Hot and Ready. Dave Manichetti is great. It's on the Geffen label by this point. So, and up next I've got a doom metal band from Eugene, Oregon, and this is Yob, Y-O-B. Great record here. Our Raw Heart is the name of it. It's on 2 discs. It's kind of reminiscent of Sleep in a way, you know, that type of music. But this is just killer stuff. I've heard some people say this is the best record released that year. It's that good. Yob, Our Wild Heart. Our Raw Heart, sorry. Our Raw Heart. Killer record. I need to spin this more. I've only heard it about 10 times or so. That's not a lot for me. I like to listen to records a lot. Listen to them over and over, then you get to know them a lot better. So, okay, then up here, this is kind of an oddball in my collection with this Jesse Colin Young. Song for Julie. Kind of a singer-songwriter, folky pop guy. Pretty good stuff. And to finish out, well, we got one artist left, but I got a few by him. I'm missing a lot of essential records of his, actually, but I've got a lot. But I really like him. This is Neil Young with Crazy Horse. Everybody knows this is Nowhere. Great record. Of course, Cinnamon Girls on this, amongst, and then, you know, Down by the River. That's a great song. Cowgirl in the Sand, Running Dry. Great record. I love Neil Young. He was actually my favorite part of Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. I always liked Neil Young the best. But yeah, this is a great reprise. Great record here. This is a near mint copy. The vinyl's killer on that. And it's really hard to find a really good copy of this, but I finally found a decent one. The cover's a bit beat up, but the record sounds killer. And this is After the Gold Rush. This is maybe my favorite he did. I love that title song so much. About the aliens. Killer record. I just love this one. Southern Man's on here. Yeah. Cripple Creek Ferry. This is a great record. After the Gold Rush by Neil Young. Then I've got some Time Fades Away. Another really good one. And he has David Crosby and Graham Nash on this. They appear on it. Great record. And here's another really great one by him. This is Harvest. One of his best. Definitely one of his best. Really killer record. I don't have his debut. I'd like to get that, so I'll end up getting it. As soon as I see it for a reasonable price, I'll buy it. But yeah, Harvest is an amazing record. They're on these old reprise records. Killer stuff here. And then I easily could have used this on my couple videos ago when I did the greatest hits, but I just missed the cut for me. This is Neil Young with Decade. Great record. It's got so many great songs on here. It's a triple record, and it kind of folds like this, and then there's a record in the middle. I kind of like that design for a triple record. It's a lot easier than the Yes one was to get into and listen to them. On the old reprise label there. This has, all the stuff, great songs on here. Killer stuff. Old Man and Ohio. Great music. And then I got some Zuma by Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Really like that cover. I like the simplistic artwork. It's pretty cool. And another reprise. And I've got Comes a Time. Another good one. Can't go wrong with Neil Young. These are all good records. And then I've got some Reactor. Another really good one. I like that label. And this is a really cool one. I found this is a repress of El Dorado. Really good. I love this record. This is a really good one. It's only an EP. It's got Cocaine Eyes, Don't Cry, Heavy Love, On Broadway, and El Dorado. Really killer. And there's the label there. And then I've got some Old Ways. Another really good one. Love that cover too. Lyrics on the back. I love when they do that. And this is on Geffen. And this is an interesting one here. This is Farm Aid 2014, Raleigh, North Carolina, September 13th. So it's a live show from that concert. And there's what's on it. Pretty cool stuff. And there's the vinyl. And my last Neil Young is Neil Young and Promise of the Real, The Visitor. Really good record here. It's a double record. On the Reprise label, but yeah, this is really good. Good stuff here. So that was kind of a shorter one. Next up, I'll do my Z's, and then I'll have a couple more after that because I've got a whole bunch of soundtracks, compilations, odd records, just a bunch of different things. I might do one on each of those too. So, all right, thank you for watching, and keep rocking.